I was born in Inglewood. And I moved to the Ida B. Wells on the low end in like '88. And I never went to the Bud Billiken Parade to watch it. I was watching it on TV in Inglewood, and then my mom's moved us to the projects. So right before I moved to the Wells, I was standing on the block with this dance group, and they used to practice outside in front of the house. This was my first time being introduced to Chicago footwork.
Right.
And that dance group was House-O-Matic.
Interesting.
Yeah, and in '88, I was a kid. Ronnie Sloan, the CEO, was out there at the time, and the twins, David and Dave, and I'm sitting up there as a kid looking at them. I'm like, man, what is this? Because at first my dance craze was like dancing like Michael Jackson and James Brown and Jackie Wilson, you know, because that's all moms played in the house. Then I started hearing house music on the radio. That's when you had to get like a faint, they played it like late at night. I'm up late at night, not even supposed to be listening to the radio. And I'm hearing my first house track I heard was this house track called French Kiss.
French Kiss, I heard French Kiss, okay.
And I would during the summertime, I would see Ronnie and them, they would all be outside dancing in the street. And because they stayed like 3-4 houses down from me. So
wait, in the Ida B. Wells?
No, in Inglewood.
Oh, in Inglewood,
yeah.
Okay.
I would see Ronnie and them. And then right when I got like acclimated with it, they were like more jacking, like hopping around.
Yeah.
And so right when I got into tune with them, my mother moved us to the Wells.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, damn. I want to do this. What is this? But my introduction to house dancing and the footwork culture was right there with House-O-Matic. Wow. You know, when I saw them as a kid. Then we moved to the Wells. And I just thought it was over with from that. So that was stuck in my head. And next thing I know, the next door neighbor got some girls together and he was like, oh, we're doing a Bud Billiken Parade. I was like, oh, what I be seeing on TV? They was like, yeah, it's right around the corner. This is where it's at. I didn't realize I was like right around the corner where it actually forms, like on King Drive. I'm on Cottage. I'm like in the 5th grade.
Wow.
There, you know. I was like, oh, okay. They said, you want to be in it? I hadn't had no dancing experience, had never been in a group. Had just seen House-O-Matic maybe a year prior. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And the song they danced off of was Rob Bass, It Takes Two. That was when it came out. I remember going to the parade and I was the sign holder. I just had to hold the sign for them. It had Fly Girls Drew on it. This was like the late '80s, so wasn't no live DJs in the parade. It's like massive now, you know, but no live DJs. So we had like the boom box. The whole scene was just crazy because I had never even been out on King Drive to sit and watch it. So I'm looking at all the bands. They had, I think like Jackson State came down that year. The HBCU bands was there. The high school bands was there. Then that go House-O-Matic. And they dancing. And I'm talking about they was super deep doing they stepping. And I was like, damn, that's what I want to do. I want to, I was like, my mama moved me before, and I'm just standing there marveling at them as a kid. I'm like 10 years old.
Wow.
And I'm holding this sign. I get out there. That's when I saw the rush. So the girls did their thing. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be in this every year. Next year, we formed a group called Disco Posse.
You formed it?
Yep, me and a couple of friends. We were Disco Posse, Disco Dancing Posse, and we changed it to Dancing House Posse. You know, you had other dancing groups in the neighborhood, the Abraham Lincoln Center Dancers, Man Park, GWPC, You Go Girl Who Posse, something like that. Everybody had their little crews or whatever. So we danced that year, same thing, boom box, blue and black with the letters pressed on the shirt.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And that's when I actually was a dancer, got out there and doing it.